keeping it
Go
real
over
CC
to
page.
keep.
Yeah, because they over here looking at
So how do
things.
you do this?
Tell them right there. You're talking to your people.
Yes. Go to Keeping It Real with CC. That's KEPP''N.
It's real ghetto.
Real with CC, and that's CICI. Keeping It Real with CC. Go over to that page, like it, tag it, share it, all that good stuff right now. Right now. Do that right now.
Live right now.
I'm actually going to her page, Keeping It Real with CC page. Have you started your live?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I'm going to share it
We are live.
already.
We are live. Our first viewer is my mother.
I'm going to share it to a couple of the groups. City. To the family page, East Side. All right. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
To the club up. To the club up.
You got the energy. I love it. You already know I love the energy. I love it. I told you to bring it. I can't tag you for some reason, but we're gonna. Oh, like to share this post.
That's what I said. Sometimes it's weird like that.
What, with these phones?
Yeah, just period. Just take my backstand.
You was off anywhere earlier than are you nervous?
No, I'm
Good. Don't be nervous.
good. I'm good.
Okay, good.
Just talking to the say.
It's like you're funny. Okay, gosh. You know how we do. So I guess people can see us good. Can you hear us? Before we get started, can you guys hear us? Tell us yes.
Can you hear us?
Yes, let us know. Because we don't want to get this party started.
Give us a thumbs up, share it. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us. Give us a like. Show the
such
love.
a gentleman for me on Long
All right.
Island. Yes.
We got a
Ruth
yes.
said yes.
Cool.
Okay, yes.
All right, Ruth.
Okay. So will you be able to tell people? You can read the. Well, we're gonna figure it out.
We gonna figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out,
Cool.
guys.
Make it happen. Make it happen.
Make it happen. Are your people watching Keeping It Real with CC, or are they watching you? 'Cause
I
you're
told
still
them
in
to
the
come over.
viewers.
I'm actually on yours.
You're still in the viewers. You know
No,
that?
some of my viewers is on here already.
Are they?
Yes.
Hey, the rest of you guys, come on over here.
I'm gonna shut it down in a second. So that's what I'm about to do. Shut it down. Y'all gotta go to my page and get it. So y'all ain't see. That's what I'm about to do. So y'all don't want to act right. I'm finna get some act right in y'all right now.
We need them to come over.
That's what we're gonna do.
It's Thursday night. You guys know we're staying connected. We are knowing our people. Who to book. Okay? I got some conversation. You know, you're gonna give me some great conversation.
I'm gonna give you some great conversation.
Good.
We're gonna have a lot of fun today.
We're gonna have some fun tonight. Okay. Yes, guys. Gentlemen bought me my drink. You know, Long Island. Ooh, yes. Got me some cherries and olives. It's a party. So come on in, guys. You know how we do it. And then I'm going to give my introduction, and then we're going to get this party started.
Cool.
Got some good lighting. So I love this. I love this setting. It's really good. Oh,
Cool. All right. See, messing it up.
That's good, because your
right.
drink is half gone. That's the problem.
That's the problem. Anyway, we'll make it do
You
it.
okay? Okay. When the people come in here, then we gonna go ahead and start going. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Mom. She's so ready. My mom is so ready.
Mm-hmm.
That's Miss Patricia. She's always on us. So
That's
just say
Patricia. Hey.
You know,
Hey, man. What's happening?
Hey, I want to give a shout out to my girl Gaynell Collins. Happy birthday, baby. It is her birthday, so she's supposed to be coming here too. We'll see. Have a little birthday train. Happy birthday, boo. Let's see.
Hey, folks, go to the other page. I'm about to shut. See, y'all been acting right. Keep telling y'all. Go to the other page. I'm finishing up, so go to the other one.
He's shutting it down. He's telling you guys to come over here. He's telling his people to come on over here. So come on over here, guys. You can't be getting mad at the people now. You cannot be getting mad at the people.
I love my people.
Mm-hmm. They just don't do right though. They don't do right at all.
Say what, say what, say what? I don't know what she gonna ask. Yeah, I've never seen her interviews. It can go from anywhere.
You know what? It's really crazy. First off, I don't have a filter, but I just have to, yeah. But we're gonna keep it cool.
We're gonna keep it cool. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it.
I ain't gonna have me listen. My first time doing the show, I had to call somebody ignorant on the show. I was just like, 'cause they called me a thought. Like, it was just too much going on. But I'm cool. On my own show, it was like, okay, so.
What was you doing? Trying to working on your show? What was you doing?
No, oh goodness. Like, I don't think the people really know. But they probably know anyway because, okay, it's a long story, Nick. It's a long story. Okay. I don't know if I want to tell this story today.
Okay.
But anyway, like I said, yeah, so interview went left. So that went left, but no.
Right.
We're past that.
That's cool.
I've shared and did promote for them and everything. Work with them, you know, because I'm not that type of person. I don't hold grudges. They do nothing for me. Let's make money together. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to figure out
we're going to talk about that. We are going to talk about that. Listen, we all, I know.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. Since you work with this dude, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yes, yeah. Hey, it comes with the territory, okay? You know, you have to have a thick skin to be in this industry. Like, you really, really have to have a thick skin. So, I have a thick skin. And then I'm a Leo, so I'm a lady. So it's just like, yeah, you know. You know, don't too much, can't too much, you know, I gotta bounce off, you know, because like I don't like people to wake up the beast in me. You know, we all have a beast. I know I have one.
You have your
a beast. It is. I'm a Leo.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
I know.
Unleash the beast.
I don't want to unleash the beast. I don't. Like, I just like to be cool, calm, and collected.
It depends on when the beast come out and how it comes out.
I don't want it to come out.
I mean, it's a certain type of beast.
She's not a good beast. Because, like, Leos are so loyal, and they just, you know, when something is not right and then you feel attacked, you're gonna not attack back and such, because we wear our, you know, feelings on our sleeves.
Oh,
like,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what it is.
We love hard. So, you know, we expect it in return, but don't necessarily always get it. So, but it's just like, I just like to be cool, calm, and collected. I don't like to unleash the dragon.
I'm about to go on here and see what's on my page and see what's happening.
Yeah, because we're going to start in a minute. We almost there. You guys know what it is. Let me see now. Goodness gracious. Sometimes I move the hair, so don't get alarmed or anything like
Just
that.
move. I mean, it was.
You said it
last
moves.
time I seen you didn't have any hair. I said that.
It's okay to say that. No, you didn't. I didn't have any hair this morning none today when I went to work. But it's cold. I don't know how you guys can do that. Like, I could not. That bald head you have, it's freezing outside.
You get used to it.
I have a cap on up under here. It's just too much going on. It's hot.
Do you really? I just cut it. I always had hair. I always had hair. I literally just cut it. It's only been maybe a hot 2 months since I cut it.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Did you just go bald, or you just?
No, I wasn't going bald. I had hair.
Oh, but this is the trend, because bald heads and beards.
It really wasn't necessarily the trend. It really wasn't even necessarily the trend. That's a whole nother story. But you know, my mom is going through some stuff, so she lost hers. So I was like, you know what? In love with solidarity.
Mm-hmm.
Shave it off for you, Mom. And then, I was nervous as hell. I ain't even lie. I was really, really, really nervous. And I was like, let me go on and do it. Then I started getting like crazy raves about it.
It looks good.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, you gonna keep that? Yeah. Listen, make it make sense. If it works for you, keep it.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Yes, keep that. Let's see. We're just gonna start because they're gonna come in and out, so we're not even gonna worry about the number. So, all your people, what you do your thing.
I just went on there, just say, I'm gonna keep it real with CC. So
Well, I already know this. I never like stay on cue with these cars anyway. So I'm sure this interview is going to be all over the place because you have that energy, and you know I come off the dome.
Okay. Do it.
This is just to keep me in line.
Do it.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Because I want you to let the people know a little bit about you. You know.
All right.
Alrighty, so see they going up anyway. So hey guys, this is CC. You guys got a little bit of our conversation, a little sidebars, but that's okay. Hopefully you were entertained by that little tidbit we just did. But again, this is CC. We're keeping it real with CC, and this is the Let's Stay Connected forum. Okay, so it's know your people, book your people, and support your people. And so today we are sitting here with DJ. Should I call you DJ Phat Mack?
DJ Phat Mack.
You want to be called DJ Phat Mack?
Whatever you comfortable with. DJ Phat Mack. You want to call me Nick, Mac.
See, I like to call him Nick because I just need to know where you come up with the name DJ Phat Mack.
Yeah.
What?
So that's funny. A lot of people ask me that. So shout out to my boy Corbin. He the one who actually. I'm gonna tell you how I came up with it. When I originally started DJing, like when people started knowing who I was, and this was back in undergrad. I started off way before that. We'll get into that. Okay. But we just talking about DJ Phat Mack. But I was going by Beastmaster Mix.
Beastmaster Mix.
Which is like an old school name, right?
Okay.
Beastmaster Mix. And 8Ball and MJG, I just came out with a song. And it was going through, he said, I'm the fattest Mac, so everybody's watching. And so he was like, oh, that's dope. And so one day, we were just walking through the yard, went to SIUE. He was like, Phat Mack, what's happening, fattest Mac? And they was like, the fattest Mac? And then he's like, yeah, this is my boy, DJ Phat Mack. And the way it rolled off women's tongues, I was like, yeah, we're going to stick with that.
And we're going to talk about this. There we are. But yeah, so it worked.
Yeah, we're going to stick with that. Yeah, and it kind of went from there. So yeah, so it really wasn't an in-depth thing. It was just kind of.
So somebody just gave you the name and you said, okay, I ran with it.
My best friend gave me the name and I ran with it.
Wow.
Took it from there. So the fattest Mac.
That is what's up. I love that. So, that's cool. Shout out to the best friend.
Shout out Corbin. What's happening?
Yes. So how long have you been doing DJing?
I've been doing this it feels like forever, but like really professionally, I would say it's about 20 years.
That is forever. What?
Yeah, because I actually started like doing like house parties, even back in elementary school.
Really?
You know,
So y'all used to be like a kid and play thing, doing all that?
I ain't doing all that. But I'll just so back in the day, if everybody remember like from like the box and all that, like different videos and all that. So, off the radio, you know, the top 9 to 9, the top 10 to 10 on the radio. And that's only how we can get music because nobody wasn't buying, buying a bunch of cassettes. Cassettes and records.
Back in the day, like he said 20 years old, he talking about cassettes.
Right.
Y'all kids, if you watch, you don't know about cassettes, but okay.
Exactly.
A&B track, go ahead.
So I'm literally sitting in front of the TV telling my mama to be quiet because I'm trying to tape the new edition, new edition, The Boys, everything Heavy D. Yeah. MC Hammer trying to tape all those off the TV and the radio. So I would go to parties and my classmate parties, they have little birthday parties and I bring all my tapes in my boombox.
And you were the one that was getting it.
I was getting it with tapes. And then so I didn't really do too much in high school. I was too busy focus on all sports. And,
also, you were a sports player too.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I did like all the sports, swimming, football. I did swim.
It's
not a swimmer's body. It's not a swimmer's body now. Yes.
Hold on. You did. Okay, we're gonna get to that. Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't
most
really
definitely.
hear it often. Black boys taking. Yeah. Okay. I love it.
And to this day, that's my favorite sport.
Really?
To this day.
Love it.
When I decide to work out, I hit the pool. I hit the pool. Everybody hit the weights. I hit the pool.
Yeah, that's
what it is.
Okay.
But in college, started doing it again with me and my boys. They had the fraternity parties. I'm going to get into a DJ here in a second, but they had the fraternity parties that we all went to, things like that. But I was doing all the underground parties.
Gotcha.
And with the tape, so that's at this point in time, you're talking about Master P and all that is out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Master P.
So I will take my big boom box, and now we're moved up to CDs.
Okay.
So it's easy to record. Now we're in the CD world. So it was easy to record. So I would think of music that I would want to play at the house parties.
Okay.
And so I would take a Master P song over here, put it on this cassette, and then put the next song on this cassette, and back and forth. And so I'm in a party like, boom, play it, go on. So it wasn't no request. Hell no, you can't request nothing. This is the playlist. This is it.
Nothing more. I feel
I want to slow the party down. Right. Cool. Take them tapes out. Put the slow ones in.
Gotcha.
Seems like you. Yep.
Oh,
you already know. Seems like you ready. Y'all wanna get freaky in the corner? Cool. I got you.
You got them. Anything they need, you get it.
That was it. Pledge Alpha Phi Alpha, and my mentor. Playboy Mix. Anybody know Playboy Mix? He used to get down at all the parties. So he kind of took me under his wing at the end of the day. Okay. He was like, let me put you on these real turntables. He put me on the real turntables, and I just, from there, just started rocking it out, at the college parties with him. Mostly I was hosting the parties, hyping up the crowd and all that, traveling with him to different schools. Okay. And he started getting really big on the radio. On what was it? I would say WGCI. I'm not from Chicago. So,
you say you from Chicago?
I'm from Chicago originally.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this. You come over trying to take over our ways. Okay. We're gonna talk about that.
I love my East Side family and my STL family. I love them. I've been down here since '97.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get fast. At this point, I feel like I've been here long enough. I've been in Chicago.
Exactly. You get fast.
Yeah, I still bleed the Windy City.
It's okay. Okay, well, go ahead.
But yeah, he so when he started getting big, I started taking over the college scene because now he was doing all the big clubs and like and things like that, like all in East St. Louis. He would start doing all the big clubs. Being there 4, 5, 6 days a week sometimes. So they had to go to somebody. It was coming to me, and then now I'm the one traveling and doing all that other good stuff.
Gotcha.
And when I graduated, everybody started. At this point, people started getting married. Everybody's like, "Hey, I want you to do my wedding," and I'm like, "Wedding?" All I knew was college parties.
Gotcha.
I'm like, "Wedding?" I'm like, "All right." Started doing my weddings and everything like that.
You remember your first wedding?
Yes. And to this day, she said her and her husband still talk about that.
Really?
And that was a long time ago. I had to rent equipment. I ain't really had no equipment and all that. I had to rent equipment. That was a long time ago.
You had to rent equipment. Gotcha.
I got no money to invest in.
Okay.
Most of them college parties, like, what you gonna give me? Cool.
Oh, so you did a wedding at the college party? I mean, not at the college party, but while you were in college.
At that point, I just graduated.
Oh, okay,
I had just graduated from college already.
Cool, gotcha.
So, but I was still doing a lot of college parties at the time. You see what I'm saying? And she asked me to do a wedding, and I liked it. And now that's what I love doing. I love doing events.
Gotcha. Okay.
The clubs are cool. Like we here right now. If y'all don't even know where we at Jazzy 159.
Yes.
Right here in Fairview Heights. I'm gonna be here every Thursday.
So
Go have live bands. This is my nights. So we're gonna have a live band from like 7:30 to 9:30, and then I'm gonna take over and do the thing.
Love it.
So Jazzy 159, the old Hey Guys, if anybody know about Fairview Heights and things like that. That's where it's at.
Very beautiful venue. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's
love
dope.
It here.
It's dope. And but I love doing events. That's my heart and soul.
Gotcha.
Like taking over, like not taking over, but assisting. Say for instance, you decide to get married, and it wasn't me. It's not my fault. And it was
that was his play for me, okay, guys? Just in case you didn't catch that, but okay. So. Okay. We are live, guys. This is like real life going on right now. Like, he is. What is that? What is that?
Apple Crown.
Apple Crown. Okay.
So, anywho, once again, we so with events, what I like to do is to be able to coordinate. So I'm not one of those either that just sit behind the booth.
Gotcha. Because I went on your site and it's like you do event planning and everything.
Yeah.
Like you're a jack of all trades, a nick of all trades.
Right, there
we
you
go. You like that? Nick of all trades. So write that down, jot that. Y'all just go back to the live shirt and then say nick of all trades.
Phat Mack. I put it on there. I get some residuals.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I love doing that. To be honest with you, be able to sit down with couples and find out more about them. You know, I know the first thing people usually say, like, how much do you charge for that? And I'm like, let's meet, because I want to find out about somebody first.
Yeah, I love that.
I want to know, like, why we here, like why y'all getting married? You know what I'm saying? How did you first meet? You know, how long y'all been together? This, that, and third. You know.
So you like a DJ life coach type of deal. Write that down again. I got all the ideas for it.
I'm just gonna take her along with me. That's all it is. I'm just gonna take her along with me.
Because I'm dropping them gems.
Man, but yeah, I just love doing that, and even giving them, even if they don't book me, which is already the only time they probably don't book me, they probably look at my prices like. But that's why I would like to meet with people early. Budget.
Yeah.
Budget for everything. For some reason, when somebody's getting married, DJs is the last person on their list.
Really? Because all weddings have DJs, though. But why is that the last thing? See, they don't really budget you in properly.
They don't. I don't understand it. They'll go out and pay a good $10,000 for a venue. You know, pay for the decor. Now, decor is very important, but you can get something simple and elegant at the same time. You know, food is important. You know, your open bar is definitely important.
Yeah, that's true.
But your entertainment, people gonna leave out. That's why I feel people gonna leave out that wedding or that birthday party. And it's like, we kicked it.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do each and every time. Like, we had a ball. So I get people
the music
engaged.
matters. Like the music matters, and I'm you know, whenever I want to,
Right.
get it. But
Especially, imagine if you had an open bar and your DJ is just okay. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay, mediocre. We don't do mediocre.
So I try to take it to the next level. I want your wedding, by the end of the day, I want your wedding to be like you went to a club for real.
Yes, of course.
If you had a perm, I'm trying to sweat it out.
I like that.
It's just that simple. You know, like here on Thursdays, it's chill, laid back, whatever. As you know, I'm on Denise's on Fridays. We gets it in.
Yeah.
We gets it in at Denise's place on Fridays.
Yes.
Tuesdays, it's kind of chill and laid back. That's at Romeo's on the east side also.
Okay.
So, but they get it in too. They go out there sweating and everything like that too on Tuesday nights for $2 Tuesday. So
Let's shout out Denise for a little minute though, because she got her 9-year anniversary coming up Saturday. Yes.
9 years. I'll be there.
I'm going to come to. I have a full load Saturday, but I am going to be there.
You got to.
I got 4 events Saturday. I have to do something for my daughter, and then I have a vision board party.
I seen that.
Yeah, then I got it's a networking event, and then her event. So I think Denise will be the last one I get to. But I wasn't able to get the interview because our times were conflicting or whatever. But that's for you, Denise. Go to Denise's place Saturday. This is my plug for her 9th anniversary. Okay.
Day party started at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Yeah.
You got DJ 618, DJ Innocent One. So they gonna be rocking it.
Yes.
They gonna be rocking it.
Sure.
I'm just gonna be there drinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna be backhand.
Drinking. Apparently she's gonna be bankhand bouncing.
Bringing that back.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Bring it back.
I am bringing that back.
I mean, it is you right. Talking about backhand bouncing. That's the only one.
I said no. Stop it. He played too much. Whatever. He did it.
Oh man.
So where did you leave off? I'm sorry because we stopped when I did the shout out.
We're just talking about like me. I love doing events. Like that's my passion.
So are you versatile with your DJing? Do you do Christian events as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
So I've been doing how I started doing Christian events was actually with my churches that I belong to.
Okay.
So originally, my pastor now, Pastor David Hawkins, he's from East St. Louis.
Okay.
Living the Word. Shout out to my Living the Word family. What's happening? So that's usually the few events I do a year.
Mm-hmm.
Like anytime we have like outdoor events or whatever, like I DJ for our Easter, which we usually have at the Gateway Center. So I usually DJ in the lobby, you know, before everybody goes in for service. We usually have like ice cream socials in the summer that's outside. Usually we will have something like Fall Festival around Halloween. And so I do all of those.
Okay.
So I DJ Christian music. So it doesn't matter what you need. Old school, new school.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love that.
I love
That's
it.
good. So you can accept all of the bookings. You're booked and blessed, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
good.
much. Pretty much.
That's good.
So
And
any
look at
churches
you
that need
you
me.
guys, you gotta, you know, keep promotion like
Phat Mack
crazy.
Productions.
Yes.
Phat Mack Productions.
Oh, we're gonna talk about
Yeah.
that. Might as well since you just brought it up. Go ahead and tell me
Phat
about
Mack
that.
Productions is pretty much everything. So DJ Phat Mack is the DJ.
Gotcha.
Phat Mack Productions is everything else like event planning and event hosting. So I might not be your DJ, but I might be hosting like an event, or I might, when I say hosting, actually getting a party started. Or if somebody's like, hey, I don't like talking on the mic, here you go.
Gotcha.
Keep the crowd hype, maybe introduce the bridal party coming in,
Yeah, okay.
and all that good stuff. You
Okay,
know,
gotcha.
things like that. I actually got a comedian, Dorian, on my squad, Jabo, so he helps me out like far as setting everything up. He keeps the crowd hype and let me just focus on DJing.
Gotcha.
But since he's a comedian, he's trying to get on board.
Yeah,
So that's
I
underneath
see.
that realm
Yeah.
and things like that. And now even Phat Mack Productions is stepping into the networking world,
Okay.
which
Yes.
you already know. So
Yes,
we're pretty sure we'll probably get into that too.
Yes.
So it's multiple streams of income.
Love it.
You gotta keep it going.
Yeah, entrepreneur. Let's talk about that because we're going to talk about entrepreneurship. So that's what you want to discuss about how you got it going on and all these different genres of everything. Making it make
Entrepreneurship is
sense.
so huge, people. I that's all I can say. I can say more, but when it comes to entrepreneurship, yeah, we got a 9-to-5, as we call it. Most of us call it plantation. It is what it
I
is.
say working for the man.
You understand?
I was saying, like, okay, I gotta go work for the man.
Right. Most of this is called a plantation, so it is what it is. But you still should be able to have your 9-to-5.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got your 9-to-5, you need to have something else, another stream of income.
Yeah.
Whether it's from T-shirts to cakes,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, to
Anything. Finding
doing
your purpose,
whatever.
finding what you can do that's good that you can deliver to use your body, use with your hands, use it whatever you can.
Yeah, whatever. We all can use something instead of, just going on 9-to-5s, going home, kissing the kids goodnight, and that's it. We can we definitely always could be doing something else.
Exactly.
We always could be
I
doing
say that all
something
the
else.
time.
Because I just lost my job.
Oh, did you?
Not because I didn't fall asleep. I was falling asleep and I'm like that. I was, but that's neither here nor there. But, but I was working for Veteran College, and if y'all know, they just shut their doors.
Yeah, they did, just out of nowhere.
They shut their doors.
Yeah.
So mind you, I was already in the mindset of going that route. So I was like, all right, God, I see you. I see what you're trying to get me to do.
Well, he did it for you. I'm waiting for him to do it for me.
Yeah. So I see what he's trying to get me to do at the end of the day. Right. So, and that's my biggest thing. Just go in business for yourself. Nobody can fire you because you gotta hustle.
So would you ever work for a 9-to-5 again, or you just okay with just?
Depends on what that 9-to-5 is. I gotta have a passion for it.
I know.
I gotta have a passion for it. It's gotta be, and if they're talking about the right money, but at the same time, I ain't gonna even lie. See, even if they're talking about the right money and the schedule ain't right, because they can say like, hey, yeah, we giving you this and that's the third, but we need you every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's your money maker.
That's my money.
No, yeah.
You want me to give up all my clientele?
Right, that's true.
If I do something, it's got to be like, yeah, literally 9 to 5. I'm out.
Yeah.
I ain't coming to no meetings after
Really
5.
not think about the job. I just want to go and just do it and just,
And just do it, But at the same time, I can't even get a lot of corporate business doing that because corporate events usually happen during the day.
That's true. So it's kind of like you need to just stay where you at. Stay fired and inspired.
Yeah.
I like that. Write that down. Fired and inspired. You heard me? Dropping them gems like that, yes.
But yeah, so
Well, we got to. What you want to say some more about that? Okay. No, because I was going to ask you who inspired you to even become a DJ. Like, which pioneer that you followed that made you even want to DJ?
So, I always loved music.
Okay.
The thing about DJing, what inspired me was the music.
Okay.
Not necessarily another person.
Got you.
But it was the music.
Mm-hmm.
So I had one of those fathers that everybody father, you know, if they had a little sip, they come home. But my father would put on his records,
Mm-hmm.
put them on and wake me up. Boy, you need to listen to this.
Really?
Late
He
at
was
night.
one of them dads,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. So I get up, my
Hey,
mother
man,
arguing back and forth. Let him sleep. He got school. Look, he need.
Oh, that's a Joe Jackson
He
for
need
you.
to hit his Isley Brothers real. He need to hit his Marvin Gaye. This one, shut up, baby. He need to hit this. And so she was like, all right, whatever. So I ain't had no one of those angry drunk fathers.
Right.
He just come on. You want to turn on the
You want a
radio?
party. Okay,
What
then.
party? So anywho, that's inspired me. If you ask my uncle, because he used to be a DJ back in the day.
Okay.
He was like, oh, he got it from me, and I'm like, nigga, I ain't no DJ, but that's neither here nor there. Don't tell him. But I did look into other DJs, like actually on TV, which was like Jazzy Jeff,
Okay.
you know, things like that. But did they truly inspire me? I don't know. I think my first there was a lot of DJs in Chicago, like Blue Master, like with house music and all that just got me going. But just seeing that vibe, because I was too young to go to any clubs back in Chicago, so when I came here to go to college, I'm just seeing all these people partying,
Having
kicking
a good
it,
time.
and I'm just like, damn. And the DJ was playing just the right music, which was going back to Playboy Mix. He used to kill every single party, killing it. I was like, God damn.
Right.
Like,
That's some inspiration, though.
I'm like, little high yellow. but he was killing all the parties. So that, like I said, that was somebody looking to. That's who I kind of looked to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and things like that. And that's how I came up with Phat Mix, because his Playboy Mix, DJ Phat Mack, you know.
Make it make sense, people.
And that's how Phat Mix Productions came into play. But he kind of took a hiatus, so I'm like, I'm not stopping.
Yeah, don't stop.
I'm not stopping. You know? No. And I know he had been doing it for so long. He was tired, and so I was like, man, I can't stop, won't stop, because he was doing a lot of, like I said, doing clubs. And what was my new inspiration was doing the weddings and things like that. It kind of helping them take it to, helping people take that to the next level.
So do you know how to teach a lot of people how to do that?
I've never really tried to. Everybody asks that. I never really tried it. I think I need to try it. I never really tried it, because you know what? I want a young lady on the squad. I want a young lady on the squad.
I think about DJ CC.
DJ CC. If she doing that, I need somebody else.
Listen, I can get the crowd hype.
I know you get the crowd hype.
Don't box me.
I know you get the crowd hype.
They wouldn't even know which CC they was gonna get either. Oh, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Oh, you know what? I kill it.
Man.
I ain't even whatever. He ain't ready.
She ready.
So let's talk about competition. What is the competition like in a DJ world?
Competition, okay. I wouldn't even say that it's hard, but it's not, because you got to learn how to fit your niche yourself. What's your specialty and things like that. Are you got a lot of DJs that can scratch they ass off, just behind their back, this, that, and third. Like, rest in peace, DJ Lonnie B. He was a beast when it came to scratching and things like that. I'm not a big scratcher. I love to read my crowd. You know what I'm saying, and things like that. So I want to know what the people listen to. So I don't mind sending a request. What you want to hear, if it fit within the realm. I want to be playing, ironically, Bobby Brown playing. I want to be playing Bobby Brown, and then you come out of nowhere and be like, yeah, could you play some 2 Chainz? Let me finish with this era a little bit.
Right.
I'll get to it. You know what I'm saying, or whatever.
Gotcha.
Don't kind of quite fit right now, but I got you. But like far as competition, I'm just gonna use this area.
Okay.
You know, the Hillside, East St. Louis area, and things like that. It's a lot of love we show each other. First of all, you know, like like far as DJ 618. You talking about Dino Jean, you know, all the old school cats that show love, you know, Kenny Kyle Boghead, and then you got like Zane that's out here, Anthony Bond, you know, which is one of the owners of Jazzy 159, you know, cats like that really show me love. You know, even one of my frat brothers who I love giving business to, you know, like far as DJ Tone. You know, because that's who I like to do business with. Gotcha. People, if I can't do anything, I want to work with a professional.
Yes, of course.
That's what the main thing about. You gonna show up on time. You know how that goes. So, and all that good stuff. So the competition it's only so many places. The problem I have though, CC, is with this area versus like other big markets like like Chicago, Vegas, New York, Texas, and all that. In one spot, you might have 3 different DJs at night in one club. And everybody eating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you might have a DJ that open up. He might come in from 4 to 7, open up, another DJ come in after him, and another DJ close, or whatever the case may be. So if I opened up at a club from 4 to 7, I can go to another club and make money. I can potentially go to 2 or 3 different spots in one night. St. Louis, I'll do that shit. So, and that's where it's like, and you have DJs that was like, what time you open? I do it for 6, 7, 8 hours straight. And they ain't even getting paid for it, for real. Man, that's the irritating part, and that's what's messing up the game. You know, back in the day, a lot of people want DJing because they didn't want to carry those crates like we was carrying.
Well, that's a lot of equipment.
Yeah, but now since, you know, the new age where you can just download music, bring your laptop, and be ready to go, now it's easy for everybody to come to DJ. Now it's just becoming so saturated, and nobody, you know, they doing gigs for $50 and a wing plate and maybe a drink. It's like, really?
Right, respect my craft and my time.
Really, babe?
Yeah. So that's not undercutting you, because of course, you know, that would be a great gig for you, but well, they trying to get you in the door. So in their mind, it's smart because they got the time and they don't need the money or whatever the case may be.
And my biggest thing is that as long, I don't really care what you're doing at your spot. If that's what you decided to do at Lounge 260-18-3, that's totally fine with you. That's between you and our owner. Just don't come to Denise's where I'm at and be like, man, you know, how much he charging?
Right, trying to, you
know what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying,
Don't ever do that. That's going to be a problem.
Tell the people that don't do that.
Don't do that. That's going to be a problem. And I ain't going to say, I ain't not dude. But when I say it's going to be a problem, I'm going to tell those other dudes who's been in the game that long around the area, like Dino Jean and 618, and everybody be like, hey, let me tell you about what old boy over here doing. Like, oh, really? And I don't know what's going to happen after that. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know how long you're going to be DJing from there. That's all I got for you.
What, you going to shine about?
Yeah, just
You're out of here.
You're out of here, B. You're out of here.
You were so funny. Oh, you were hilarious.
Because everybody need to come up.
That is.
Everybody need to come up, so you need to come up from somewhere. So if you agree with, if you in the club agree to that, that's fine. Just don't come in behind another DJ trying to do the same thing.
I get you.
If they ain't got no DJ and it's like, hey, bro, whatever you can do for me. If you choose that, that's totally fine for me. At the end of the day, just don't be coming in and try to, don't take my chicken plate.
Exactly. You said don't take his chicken plate. So you already know how I have to ask these questions about, especially for a DJ, because like you said, the ladies love DJ Phat Mack.
I just said it wouldn't like it roll off the tongue.
Oh, it rolls off the tongue. DJ Phat Mack. So, what is the love life like for a DJ, especially a working DJ, like how you are always on the go?
You have to be secure. End of the
Your
day.
partner has to be secure.
Your partner has to be secure at the end of the day. If she's not secure, it's a wrap. It's a wrap because no matter if they're interested or not, they're going to come over. You know, they're going to be a little bit faded 9 times out of 10. And they're going to, hey, can you play da-da-da? Thank you, boo. You know?
See what he just did, guys? He just tried to get a little feel on the leg. Like, y'all just, he had to demonstrate. What else? Go ahead. Go ahead.
That was her way to hit my leg. Just saying.
I'm listening.
To proven guilty. But they're going to come over, you know, things like that. For me, I definitely, when I'm in a relationship, I definitely try to keep it respectful as much as I can. And first of all, if I'm not, I'm still not going to be the one like, oh yeah, come on.
Okay.
You know
That's what you be doing.
I'll do a little two-step with you, but I ain't going to be doing all that.
Gotcha.
You know, I know how some people come over and got like, oh, okay, all right.
Especially with the bald head now, right? Because that's the bald head in, huh? And the bird. He got a little salt and pepper in there too, guys. Okay. Go ahead. You blushing? You okay?
No.
You Gucci? Okay.
Gucci.
Okay, he good. Okay.
Wait till they see this later.
He's so funny.
Wait till they see this later, boy. Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, man, you just definitely have to be secure.
Got you.
And I like somebody who already has their own, who's within their own self. If you're secure about yourself, everything gonna be good. I want you to come in like, hey, babe, you good? Cool. You want to drink? You good? And do your thing. If you with your girls, or if you just go to the bar, or if I'm just watching you from a distance or right in front of me, just dancing, that's a turn on. That's a turn on. Because I know, like, I'm secure about myself, so.
And hopefully you
they're
can
attractive.
like that with your lady there anyway. So.
I don't mind her being there. I just don't want you to just be like,
all in your grill. Like, let me work, girl. Jeez, I feel you on it.
80% of my clientele are women.
I'm sure. It usually is like that. It usually is like
So, if they feel like if I'm not approachable, they be like, yeah, he cool, but I don't even, this girl always be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So they don't feel comfortable. It was like, yeah, I want to invite you out. I want to tell you come DJ at your party, but your girl be looking at people mean. She can't come.
Yeah, you don't need all of that.
Yeah, she can't come.
Right, she can't come.
Yeah.
She's bad.
So, she petty, you know. I ain't got time for that. So now I want you to come in, just blah, 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 and go do your thing, whatever. Yeah, you do whatever.
Yeah. So again, he just totally bypassed the question that I asked him about the ladies and like relationship-wise. Like, what is it? Are you single? You're not single? Like, what's the?
I'm dating.
The people he's dating, and how is dating for you in a DJ world and just in life period? Because we talk about that on the show all the time.
Right.
Like dating sucks around in this area. So how is that for you? Is it going good for you?
Yes.
It is.
Kind of.
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of.
And this area, okay, I'm gonna tell you about this area. It's rough in this area. I didn't realize that.
It is.
Everybody know each other.
Everybody
know each other.
Everybody know each other. Everybody knows each other.
That's a good thing or bad thing.
Yeah, I don't like that though. I'm private. I don't want to.
I feel like I'm back in undergrad again.
Really?
Undergrad, it was like, especially at SIU, it was only so many black folks. But we already know you dating Susan.
Yeah.
But yeah, we already know you dating Susan. You know, you say Keisha. I just talked about 10 different people. You say Keisha.
Right, nobody knows who Susan is.
Right, nobody knows who Susan is.
Susan.
So, but yeah, you like, whatever. Yeah, you're like, damn, you sure right.
It's small. It's definitely, you definitely gotta be careful and be very picky who you dealing with around here, because it's so small.
It is small.
Everybody know each other and everybody pretty much talk to somebody, so it's just like, no, but yeah.
You have to find out one that you're very comfortable with, and who's comfortable with what you're doing. Have to be comfortable with them themselves and what they do themselves. You know, But for me, it was like, yeah, you know, I like to hang out. You know, that's my biggest thing. Like to hang out, travel, go different places, you know, with somebody like that, you know, and just go from there. And things like that. And just have to be understanding.
Very understanding. Don't be getting low, because you know the people got to hear you. They got to hear you.
I was trying
They got to hear you.
They got to hear. Hear me.
You know,
You
low
heard me? No, I can't. All right, I was going to the quiet storm mode. She was about relationships. I was going to the quiet storm
He
mode.
definitely went to quiet storm mode. Like, if you don't.
My bad. I'm back.
Okay, you back. Okay, he back. Okay, so we're shifting gears. So I got like 2 more questions for you. So with this networking event coming up, can we just speak a little bit about that? 'Cause
So,
you know, Keeping It Real with CC gonna be there doing that.
Yeah, she gonna be there. So I'm so excited that Keep It Real with CC is gonna be at our Dollars Matters Us. It's called Us Building Us networking event. It's pretty much kind of give you a short, brief scenario. It's about connecting. And once again, going back to entrepreneurship, it's way too many businesses here in Illinois that's not connected, in my opinion. We don't have enough networking events over here, period. Everybody always got to go to St. Louis. Not knocking St. Louis by any means, but we always got to travel to St. Louis. And even some of the networking events just feel like you just walk in, hey, drop your business card in a fishbowl, go have a drink, go tell somebody what you do. So this is going to be, our networking event is going to be way more structured on an aspect of, you know exactly what you're going to get out of it.
Right.
You're going to take some way out of it. I don't even care if you have an established business or you be like, I'm in one of business, I don't even know how to do this.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. You know, so, and things like that. So we're going to have some vendors that's going to be selling things, that's going to, things like that. So whether they selling, you know, their desserts, whether they're selling their business, like far as I'm a photographer, or they're selling maybe, you know, travel plans, t-shirts, jewelry, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know, things like that.
I
So,
love it.
just, and it's all on the Illinois side. It's everything we're gonna do is on the Illinois side, but we're gonna have some people from St. Louis coming over because they've been trying to figure out how to break over here anyway.
And it's gonna be here.
It's gonna be here,
It's
right?
gonna be here.
Jazzy 159.
Place. You do not want to miss it.
Jazzy 159 Ferry Heights, the whole hey guys.
Exactly. Look it up on Facebook. Look it up. It came up. It's 5225 North
52.
Illinois. That's what it is. See? Hire me. I know what we need.
Saying. She knows this.
Yes, exactly.
She knows this.
I know this.
She knows this.
Ooh,
Yeah, so, but that's what it's all about. It's about networking and bringing different entrepreneurs and businesses together. And we're going to have a very dope one next time. So it's already in the process, and that's going to be like a job fair type of deal.
I'm loving it. And
That's gonna be dope.
I
And the
love
job
it.
fair is not gonna be like, oh, McDonald's is hiring. No, it's gonna be a job. It's gonna be a job fair for people who wants to work with entrepreneurs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because entrepreneurs may need a virtual assistant.
That's true.
You know, may need somebody to post on their Instagram accounts, on their Facebook, YouTube, and all that blah blah blah. So, but that's the one next month.
Gotcha.
But this one is going to be dope too. We're going to have some people be able to speak about what their business is all about and all that good stuff. So it's going to be dope.
Excited. I'm definitely
Yeah, CC is going to be there.
These people, yes. Giving out exclusive interviews such as this one right here, you know, entertain people.
Are you not entertained? Are you not
Listen,
entertained?
he's feeling his drink. Clearly, he is feeling that drink. His is gone, okay? But
They ain't giving that much.
what advice?
Shout out to the East Side where they really feel.
He's feeling good. So, what advice would you give an upcoming weekend?
Yes. Oh wow. Do your homework, like far as learn about different styles of music. I know you want to play Tekashi 6ix9ine, Uzi Vert, Lil Pump, and all them and things like that. But get your niche, most definitely. But find out about the old school music.
Yeah.
you know, and things like that. And practice. Practice. Find out what songs go with what, you know, learning how to do all of that. How to read your crowd, how to keep a crowd hype. And don't be afraid to just be at home and doing it first.
Yeah.
You know, even if you got to go Facebook Live and do it, they might shut you down because of the music. But so
Now
what?
you're
Just
not on the right system.
exactly. I don't know the words sometimes. But that's my biggest thing. And then find somebody who's willing to take you under their wing and listen.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. They gotta listen. You gotta listen. Before I even touched a real turntable, I got put in front of a chalkboard.
Oh, really?
Like this what a beat, like BPMs called beats per minute.
Okay.
And this how like you have different counts, like 4 count, 8 count, 12 count. That's like any dancer, you will hear somebody count something off.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Gotcha.
It's a count to everything.
Okay.
So you know how to make sure a good mix is happening.
Okay.
You know, and things like that. So it's not like what we call a train wreck, where it's like, whoa, where that song come from? That didn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it sounds horrible.
I don't want to be no DJ no more. You gotta think it's too much. You
It
gotta
is a lot of
count.
things.
I don't want to count. I want to just go with the flow.
You just want to go.
Just give me the mic. How about that? I'll take the mic.
But the thing about it, in the Midwest, we're the ones who really do a lot of mixing. On the East Coast, they do what we call a lot of slamming.
What's that?
Slamming is when you will take a hype song, say you're a Biggie song, and then you want to go into another Biggie song or another hype song. They won't blend it, they'll just slam it into a hype part of that song.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? But the crowd still loves it.
Gotcha.
They're like, oh, that's the shit, they kicking it.
Gotcha.
The thing about, so the difference, the reason why I like mixing is going back to undergrad, because you have a lot of fraternities and sororities that will stroll around a party.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
And you don't want to break that stroll. So you have to mix into the next song, because they will look at you like, yeah, we hype, we doing our thing and everything. You know, shout out to the Alphas, my fraternity brothers. So we doing our thing, and then if you just change it to another song, they're like, okay, we gotta find another stroke.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now you messed up their flow, and they looking at you like, hey, what are you doing?
Right, I feel you on that.
So you never, that's the one thing you never want nobody to do.
Gotcha.
While they party, you never want them to turn around, unless they turn around like, yeah! But if you turn around like, nigga, what was that? What you doing?
Right.
So that's the thing you never want to do.
So how you feeling?
Good.
There's some good advice you gave the people. You good? That's all my questions I had for you.
That's it?
You good? You good?
You good?
I'm good.
Gucci?
Gucci? Well, I think that concludes our interview then, because that's the last question I had. Did you want to tell the people where they can find you?
Yes, you can find me. I have a website. Go to my website, www.phatmixproductions.com, and that's Phatmix, PHATMIXX Productions.com. You can find me on Facebook under DJ Phat Mack, of course. Instagram, DJ Phat Mack. Snapchat, the same thing, DJ Phat Mack. DJ PHAT, don't type in F.
Pretty hot and
Yeah,
tempting.
pretty hot and tempting. Right, thank you. And PHATMACK, and everything. I have multiple. I even like Phat Mix Productions has its own Instagram page. Phat Mix Productions has its own Facebook page.
You managing a lot of pages.
It's rough.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
I'm like, I don't know if I should do that. This is dumb. This is too many pages.
You got a lot of people.
Too many pages.
You got a lot going on.
Then
That's a good
now,
thing.
Our Dollar Matters have their own page. So
Right.
if you think that's 6 different pages.
And then what about the other groups? Are you over the administrator over the groups that yells on Facebook? Yes.
Technically 7 because Snapchat. 7 different venues I have to go to.
Social
And
media
then
is
YouTube.
Are you on YouTube too?
YouTube too under DJ Phat Mack.
See, I'm about
It's too
to
much,
pop
man.
off my YouTube next month, so.
Yeah. I really want to get on. I mean, I have a page, but I really haven't broke off into it yet.
Yes. That's
The only thing I got on there is like a hot wing challenge I did. That's the only thing I
a hot wing challenge. I gotta go and see this
You
hot
have to go
wing
win.
challenge. Where's that? Where can you find that at?
That's on YouTube under DJ Phat Mack, DJ Phat.
Okay.
And you will see me smashing these hot wings.
Really?
It wasn't a good look.
It wasn't a good look. I gotta go.
I finished
see
it.
Not so good look.
It wasn't a good look.
Did you win?
Yeah.
You won?
It wasn't a good look.
It wasn't a. He said it wasn't a good look 5 times, people. So it wasn't a good look. So I need to go see this not so good look because it sounds like it's a funny look to me.
Goodness.
I need to see it.
That had hella views.
Did it? Gotcha. I gotta see it. I'm gonna see it tonight.
Hella views.
Well, thank you guys for joining us in this interview. I hope you guys enjoyed this interview, and please book this man for events. Tell him what kind of events that you do, because you're not in a bubble, so you.
No, I'm not in a bubble at all. So not only will I do bars, lounges, clubs, I'll do anything from small as a house party, all the way big, and especially like once again to your weddings, to your birthday parties, family reunions. I have a family that books me every, regardless. They don't go to nobody else. Family reunions, corporate events. Corporate events is huge. I love doing corporate events, whether they're doing whether they're doing fundraisers or they just want to do something like holiday parties for their staff or whatever the case may be. It's once churches, it's unlimited.
Yeah, he's versatile with his DJing.
Yeah, it's unlimited.
Yeah.
And actually, that is my. Why you say that? That is my tag, Midwest most versatile DJ.
Are you trying to tell my stuff? Like, okay. Everybody knows.
Your mom watching.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Like Keeping It Real with CC page, guys. Share this interview. Share the page. Thank you for tuning in. Tell them peace out. I'm gonna get us something to get out of here next time.
I don't know.
Peace out.
Yeah.
We want to. Oh, listen, guys. You guys know it's live, so I'm trying.